Leave that pretty well cleared out the film gate. We'll adjust the focus a little bit here. This is one of the typical little small coal mines up in eastern Kentucky on the road towards Corbin. There are literally hundreds of them up there. Get things down a little bit better. We still got that trash in there. We'll continue with it. The footage that while we were adjusting there was not that critical. Here we see a Alco RS3 at hazard turning on the turntable. Engineers everywhere are usually pretty friendly. Here they're getting a wrecker ready to go. They had a problem somewhere. Nobody would comment on where it was. That's typical of the railroad. They don't want you to know. This film is 31 years old this month, and it's getting a little bit scratchy, so that's the main reason I wanted to go ahead and commit it to tape. I was not a very good photographer in those days, as anybody can plainly see. This was, done strictly to please myself, and I think in later years my standards of photography improved, and of course particularly when I went to slides, and as time goes on I'll put slides on the device too. Elkatawa Hill and Elkatawa Hill Tunnel, just west of Jackson, Kentucky. This was the crest of the ruling grade for coal trains westbound on the eastern Kentucky sub. I have a model of number 1963. 63 and 66 were some of the last Berkshires left, and by this time I don't think the Berkshires were going east of Ravenna. This was taken in the Ravenna roundhouse, and there were 3 or 4 Berkshires in there at the time. You can see those long tenders sticking out there. There were 3, and apparently that was a road power that would normally be used during the week. The Alco switchers were handling all the mine runs. This is the Kentucky River Bridge and the Kentucky River and switches at Ford, Kentucky. Now, this area is in the process of being single track now, and one of these bridges, I believe it's the one we're looking at, will no longer be used. Most of these tracks being taken out. There's a unit train serves the steam plant there now, but it doesn't need as much track. Now here we have an Alco F unit as well as a road switcher, and they're making up a cut. I think they're going to take this cut of cars to Cincinnati, but they're switching around. Here comes another Berkshire southbound. This would be in those days train number 45.